I thought if I only get children with autism for an hour a week, um, I want to prepare them as well as possible by the time they're confirmed. So I only get them for a little bit of time, for only a few years. So I use my teenagers to work with them this hour a week in the one-to-one situations. I have a whole Catholic school if I get there early enough on Sundays. So I get my teenagers up at 8:30 Sunday mornings, and I get to work with them one-on-one for an hour. Um, and who would think the teenagers would ever get up that early on a Sunday morning to work with children with disabilities and learn a whole new curriculum, learn all about religious education that early on a Sunday morning. What's curious, you give teenagers responsibility to do something like this. Whoever gives teenagers responsibilities for anything, guys and girls, and yet they seem to. And the irony is once or twice, that relationship, one or two times they get together with these kids and it's like magic. All of a sudden they become new best friends because the love and affection that these kids display to each other is like magic. All of a sudden they're there, and these children with disabilities, they see their teenage friend that comes to see them and they bond with them almost immediately. They're so close with each other, and it becomes a new relationship. And I know it becomes a good relationship because as I monitor what goes on, as I work with the teenager as they prepare for it, each lesson, as I monitor the lessons as they walk between classrooms, I'll come into a classroom to ask what's going on. The discussion stops and it's almost like silence. I'll ask a question of what's going on. The child with a disability, they may respond if they have language. If they don't, the mentor helps me. When I leave, the discussion carries on back towards the lesson again. It's like I'm the interference. It's amazing what goes on with it. The irony is that the teenager talks with a parent who's also close by. They're not always in the classroom. They review the lesson each week. So not only is the teenager reviewing the religious education each week, so their religious education continues, but so is the family. So it's not just from the pulpit where the parent's education is continuing, but so is it with the teenager. And it's not just, of course, for the child with a developmental disability.